What's going on, YouTube? It's Dramon here with a new pickup, a new review. As you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about the Air Jordan 1.5 in the Chicago colorway. I picked these up when I was at New York at the Foot Locker on 34th. Whew, that place is massive. I struck out on the original release online as well as my local House of Hoops, but I'm happy to see that you guys weren't on your game in New York and left these sitting on the shelf. So without further ado, let me summon the sneaker gods to give me the Air Jordan 1.5. Thank you, sneaker gods. Now guys, I always hear these sneakerheads when they talk about Jordan say, oh, I only like what Jordan wore. That's all that matters. 1 through 14. Guys, Jordan wore this shoe. This is technically a fusion, but it's not one of those whack fusions that you see the dude at 7-Eleven with his dirty jeans and those whack fusions that may or may not still be fake. This is a legit Jordan that his Airness himself wore on court while playing in the NBA. If my knowledge is correct, Jordan injured himself during his sophomore season and missed like 60 games. When he came back, Jordan wanted a little bit more cushion, but he still wanted the Jordan 1. So Nike hooked him up with the Jordan 2 bottom with the Jordan 1 upper. See how that works? And look, if you still don't believe me, here's a photo for yourselves. His Airness rocking the Jordan 1.5 in the Chicago colorway. The more you know. You're welcome. For a Jordan aficionado like myself, this was a must cop because this shoe was kind of like a myth. You didn't really think it was ever going to release, and yet here it is in my hands. Shout out to Jordan. If you're familiar with the Jordan 1 and 2, there's nothing really much to talk about here. It's a Jordan 1 upper with a Jordan 2 bottom. You see? You know these sneakers, it's just kind of weird when they're both put together. In my opinion, they look dope. The Jordan 1 silhouette has always been kind of a time capsule of 1985-86. When I wear this sneaker, I just feel like I'm being warped back into that era. In fact, it's my favorite Jordan to wear just on how it fits around my foot. And man, the color blocking on this is crazy. Also, the attention to details on this release are fuego. On the Jordan Wings logo, you have Nike branding as well as Nike Air on that nylon tongue. And what a traction pattern isn't exactly like the Jordan 2, you have that Nike in the heel that makes everything that much more awesome. Now let's talk about the quality of the leather on this sneaker. This is a size 10 and I'm usually a size 10.5, especially in Jordan 1s. But since the leather was so soft on this and the only size they had was a 10, I still wanted to pick it up because just the way the Jordan 1 fits and how it creases perfectly in the toe box, in my opinion, the half size difference wasn't a deal breaker for me because the leather is that soft and that comfortable. Yes, Jordan brand, soft leather actually makes your shoes wearable. Now a lot of sneakerheads' favorite Jordan colorway are the Breads, but for me, it's the Chicago colorway. Got a little bit of black and you got red and white, which are my alma mater school colors. It's the perfect colorway for me, and these black laces set the shoe off on fire. That pretty much takes care of the review of the Air Jordan 1.5. I'm super excited to get this sneaker that I never ever thought would release, especially in this colorway with the excellent quality Jordan brand provided on this sneaker. 10 to 15 years from now, you might be knocking your head that you didn't pick these up. So check out your local Chic, House of Hoops, Foot Locker, wherever you get sneakers, and if they got this for retail, you better step your game up and cop this sneaker right away. Alright guys, that pretty much takes care of the review. If you're wondering where I got this awesome shirt, go check out my Deceased Fame haul video. Link will be in the description. Also, this past weekend I was in New York for the Finish Line Run for Show 3-on-3 tournament. Guys like Kick Genius, Former Simpson, and Dre Baldwin were there, and I just uploaded a recap video of that on my channel as well. Why don't you go check that out for yourselves? Alright guys, let me know what you think about the Jordan 1.5. Is it whack or is it facts? And by facts, I mean hot, fire, amazing, fuego, excelente, whatever you want to call them. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.